Good morning everybody, welcome into Monday the 3rd of June 2024. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon starting off in Aries. This is UK British summertime, so change, you might, your astrology might be slightly different to this depending where you are and what your time zone is in the world. But for the UK, the moon's starting off in Aries and then it moves into Taurus, where it's going to form a square to Pluto in Aquarius. We also have Jupiter in Gemini making an air trine to Pluto in Aquarius. Mercury in Taurus making a sextile to Neptune in Pisces. And then Mercury entering Gemini. So today is a day of grounding into our senses and into our body to transform and expand our minds, surrender, release thoughts and old ideas to make the space for transformation into new expanded ideas, communications and thoughts and learning and things. Phew, that's quite a bit. Let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us for today. So it's Monday, so we're going to have the Mystic Mondays deck and let's see, an Oracle deck. Let's have the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Monday the 3rd of June 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate this energy for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so, oh, nice. A little bit of serendipity. I don't mind if I do. Okay, and then we've got very mercurial, imagine, and chop wood. Okay, so the energies today, that serendipity, just surrender and release. Mercury at 29 degrees of Taurus is making that sextile to Neptune at 29 degrees of Pisces, surrendering into the void, letting go and letting be, just flow with it. And then open up our imaginations, daydream, and just see where we go. Always think blue sky thinking when I see that card, just because the colour of it. But definitely daydreaming. And a really good, I like a daydream, when I'm doing day-to-day stuff. Chopping, not that I chop wood, but doing the washing up, pottering around my home, all those day-to-day ordinariness tasks and jobs. So they're excellent for daydreaming, creating new ideas or new ideals, new possibilities, thinking outside the box, all of it. It's a day starred for that. So make the most of it. And what a nice way to start the week. So let's do some tarot and see what the tarot wants to tell us. So what do we need to know for Monday the 3rd of June 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? Oops. What do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords, that serendipity, that rest and recuperation, just letting go of it all, surrendering. It brings an opportunity for rejuvenation. Okay, we've got the Empress. got the Five of Cups, we've got the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Chariot. Our clarifiers for today. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose today. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. That's nice energy. What's going on in the subconscious? We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Princess of Cups. We've got the Moon. I'm going to leave those there. I think the story ends at the Moon. No, it doesn't. I'm actually going to take it all the way through to, so right, after the Moon, bring these round a little bit. We've got the Three of Swords, we've got the Two of Swords, we've got the Three of Cups, and we've got the World. Okay. That's the completion. Okay, I just hear my neighbour downstairs started playing the piano. So, sure you can't hear that. Everyone always says they can't hear it, so it's just my equipment sort of cancels out background noises and things, which is really good. So anyway, back to the reading. So where we find ourselves, we've got the Four of Swords. This is that surrendering into the void. 29 degrees of Pisces is the void, and to have Neptune there, who rules the of Pisces, you know, we're in this end point, this surrendering and letting go of everything. The sextile to Mercury is just letting go of old stories, old learning, old ways of communicating. Maybe even just stop thinking for a while until Mercury gets into Gemini. Okay, how we've got here. We've got the Empress here. So the Empress is ruled by Venus. Venus rules Taurus. We've been grounding into our body. We've been grounding into our senses, into our self-love, into our sense of beauty, aesthetics, thinking about what we find beautiful, really using our mind to sense into our body and what's been going on in our body, and tapping into that consciousness, body consciousness and body creativity and everything. And now we're surrendering that and letting go as we move into the mental realms, the mutable mental realms of Gemini. So what's beneath the South Foundation? We've got the Five of Cups here. So there could be some sort of disappointment, some sort of regret. It's time to let go of. It's baggage. We don't need to carry it. It's emotional baggage. It's holding us in the past. It's holding us in old ideas and old ideals. And it's time for it to go so that we can open our mind into new horizons, new beliefs, new ways of learning, new communication, new expression. Okay, time to let it go and walk away. The Eight of Cups here. So yeah, we can't take it any further. It's time. It's time to move on. Okay. Move on towards making progress and riding into victory. The Chariot here. Okay, we often do that by bringing our head and our heart into balance. The two horses, the two lions or cats or sphinxes, whatever the animals are on the tarot cards. It's about getting them going in the same direction, representing the head and the heart. Okay, then we can ride ahead, making progress. The clarifiers. Divine timing. This is fated. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And with that, we have the Sun. Time to shine, our core identity. Also, Mercury moves into Gemini to join the Sun, Venus, Jupiter and Sedna. Okay, and tomorrow Wednesday, the Moon is going to join the party. Okay, so yeah, changes as planets change signs, the energy changes signs, and as the sun changes signs, we moved on into this different energy. I do a practice of following the sun around my natal chart. Okay, so I spend 30 days in each sign of the zodiac where the sun is, and it's like my core identity, connected to the energy of that sign of the zodiac and the house that it's in my natal chart, and embody that being for 30 days, and then I shift and I move on into the next. And we could do that with all the planets. So yeah, we're shifting, and it's taken us from difficult waters, stormy waters, into calmer seas. It's always good. Always good. You know, finding safe shores. Okay, so that's what's going on. That's the clarifiers. That's sort of what we're doing in the outcome. What's going on in the subconscious? We've got the King of Wands here. So the King of Wands, cardinal fire, fire of fire, Aries energy, the energy of I am. So we still have Mars, the North Node, Chiron, Eris, all in Aries. So it's still playing a part. The energy of Aries is still quite prominent with these planets and points in Aries. So Aries is the energy of I am. It's a physical body. It's reclaiming your power. The King of Wands is about reclaiming your power, your spirit, your energy, your fire, being fired up. So we're fired up. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is mutable earth. Okay, so mutable earth is Virgo. So we're getting organised. We're making a plan. We're dotting the I's and crossing the T's. We're making sure we've got a plan for our daily devotions, our self-care. Maybe we're asking how we can be of service to the world. And at the same time, follow our bliss. Because we've got the Princess here, of Cups here, Page of Cups. This is reconciliation. It's apologies and forgiveness. Could be from yourself to yourself, from yourself to somebody else, from somebody else to you. And also, for me, it's the energy of following your bliss. So that true life direction, that energy, that power coming back to you, being of service. How can I best be of service? Sharing my gifts with the world. At the same time, following my bliss. Okay, and then we've got the moon. Okay, so 3rd of June, we're in the energy of the dark of the moon. Okay, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, dark of the moon, and then we have the new moon in Gemini on the 6th. Okay, so between now and then, we're leaving behind and releasing anything that doesn't serve, being in your power, sharing your gifts, and being of service and following your bliss. So first off, we start off with the 3 of Swords here. Where are your heart wounds? Okay, where is healing needed? And we're being asked to pause there and consider it. The moon is in Taurus, which was the last new moon. So we're closing out that Taurian moon energy and moon cycle. So yeah, it's a bit of a pause in the void, surrendering, and just seeing, you know, sort of what wounds there are to be released. So that we can celebrate their release, because we then go into the 3 of Cups. And I love they've got this heart connecting these 3 cups, which gives me a real sense of celebrating, recovering our heart, celebrating coming back to love, celebrating following our bliss. And And then the world, which I'd see as that new moon in Gemini on the 6th. So this is what we're closing out, ready to start the new cycle of the moon in Gemini. Okay, and going around the zodiac for 29 days, visiting all the signs of the zodiac to come back to the moon in Gemini before we have the Cancer new moon. Okay, so that's the energy for today. So let's just do an Art of the Sacred Wheel card. What do we need to know for Monday the 3rd of June 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, what do we need to know? Oops. Well, there we go. Number 14, innocence. Let out your playfulness. That's very Gemini, and Geminis like to play, very curious and inquisitive and social butterflies and things, a little taste of everything. So that's your energy for today. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell somewhere down here for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video. Have a wonderful day, and until the next time, from the bottom of my heart, in deep love and gratitude, thank you for watching.